Welcome back, students. In a previous session we have seen generation of computers from first generation to fifth generation. Okay, so now in this session we will continue with the characteristics of computer. A computer system is better than human beings as it possesses the following capabilities. So when we compare human beings with the system, with the computer, then computers are better. Computers can perform so many tasks, many work at a time, so we can't do. Human beings can't do that. Okay, so that's why here they have given some of the characteristics of computer. So first one is speed. Speed is the amount of time taken by the computer in completing the task. To complete any work, to finish any work, whatever the time computer is taking, okay, that is called as speed. A computer works very fast. Everybody knows that computer works very fast and can do large number of calculations quickly as compared to human beings. If we compare to human beings, computers can do large number of calculations within a fraction of time, within a fraction of seconds. That calculation can be done by system, by a computer, but we can't do. Human beings requires more time to think, to calculate, to solve that sum. But so compared to human beings, computer can solve that sum in a very high speed. Computers are classified on the basis of instructions that they execute per second. So the instruction how they are executing per second, so based on that computers have been classified. So that is the first point, speed. Second one is accuracy. Accuracy refers to the degree of perfection of operations performed by a computer. Accuracy means what? Accuracy means the perfection without making a mistake, that computers are performing the task, performing the work. So that is the accuracy. Computers do not commit errors. Computers won't make any mistakes. If you give wrong instruction, then you are going to get wrong answer, wrong result. Okay, usually computers won't make any mistake, do not commit any errors means mistakes, and are capable of handling complex instructions accurately. And computers are capable of handling complex instructions, complex information accurately. If the data fed into a computer is wrong, it may produce an inaccurate result. See, that a point is given here. If you give the wrong input, if you fed the wrong information as an input, then you are going to get the wrong result. In the sense, computer is going to produce inaccurate result. It is not a mistake of computer, it is the mistake of operator or user, the person who is using that system. It is a mistake of that person, not a mistake of computer. So that is the second point, accuracy. Third one is reliability. Reliability refers to the quality of a computer system to perform consistently well and complete its allotted duties on time without experiencing any system failure. So reliability in the sense, if you allot any work, if you give any work for the system, so that system, that computer performs that work consistently means continuously, and so that work will be completed in a given time, so that work will be completed without making any mistake and without experiencing any failure. Means in the sense, while performing that work, system won't say, so I got tired, I will do afterwards and all. Okay, so that type of response we are not going to get. If you are allotted the work, in the sense that work will be completed successfully without failing anything. In case of any failure in a computer system, there is a provision for immediate backup of information and programs. In case if sometimes if power goes or if something happens technically for the system, in that case we have the option to keep a backup to recover that information. Okay? So data can be kept it as a backup, and we can access that information, we can get it back, that programs or information. Next point is versatile. A computer can perform a variety of tasks. So computer is capable of doing many tasks or many work at a time. Therefore it can be used in almost all fields. So that's why computers are getting used in all the fields, in the sense, in education field, defense field, medical field. So in all the fields, in a work field, in the sense, in a working area, in all the fields these systems are getting used, such as education. Usually everybody knows that in a education field systems are getting used. Science, in a science field, in a technology field, in a business, in a finance, in accounts, in a communication, everywhere the systems are getting used. So that is versatility. Versatility in the sense the same system is getting used in a different fields, in a different work area. So that is versatility. Okay, so thank you students. In the next class we will continue with the storage. Thank you for watching.